Hello, how is everyone doing this morning? We are just one day shy away from Friday, which is my favorite day. I'm hoping it's yours as well. And we are going to be discussing this gorgeous procedure that you are seeing on screen. So for those of you guys who are seeing this for the first time, I am going to be discussing it in a little bit more detail with you guys, but I'd love to know, first and foremost, are you new here? Where are you joining from? We're just going to wait for a couple more people to join in, and then we are going to get into the business of everything, all right? We are going to be discussing Dr. McDaniel's work that you see here on screen, but we have many doctors here that I'd also love to discuss. We have some deals and specials going on as well. And I would love for you guys to also get some additional information about that, okay? Now, for the most part, we are Avana, and we are based in Miami, Florida. I'm just going to get the vibes going for us here this morning. And in the meantime, guys, let me know. How are you? Where are you joining from? Are you new here? I am so happy to see you guys. If you are in fact new, Josh, welcome. I haven't seen you. I was really thinking about you yesterday. How are you, my love? I'm hoping that you're having a good day. Thank you so much for liking the live. For those of you guys who are new here, guys, welcome. Josh is one of our faves. He has been here twice already, right, Josh? Has it only been twice? Well, twice for sure. In the meantime, guys, we are going to be playing some vibes from Tulum. I wish I could live this life. Isn't this so nice? Yes, that is fantastic. So I'm really happy to have you guys in here today. Let's see who else is in here. So we have Josh, we have Damien, Elizabeth Loaiza, Laura, Sonny Diaz, and Tiff and Matt. Where are you guys joining from? Josh is in North Carolina, right? So we have Josh in North Carolina. Where else is everyone joining from? We also have ourselves who are in Miami. So for those of you guys who would love to come in for a free consultation, that's possible. But if you are like Tiff and Matt that are in Washington State, or Sunny Diaz in New York, you guys can do these free consultations virtually. Now, Tiff and Matt and Sunny Diaz, are you guys seeing us for the first time? Have you seen this procedure before? I'd love to give you guys some additional information about it. And also, please keep warm, because I know for a fact, without even having to check, that Washington State and New York are freezing. Josh, is it freezing in North Carolina? I remember when I went to North Carolina for my ex-husband, it was freezing there. Like, we had to wear jackets. So it's obviously not as cold as Washington, but I'm hoping that it's not. Ooh, so Sunny Diaz says she's seen it but never stayed to hear the news. Well, I'm glad and happy that you stayed this time around. And Sunny, do me a favor, if you're not already following us, and that goes for you too, Tiff and Matt in Washington State, go ahead and give us a follow so that you can keep up to date with everything that we have going on here. In the meantime, because you guys are new, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about this procedure, and then I'm going to have you guys play a little game amongst yourselves and see if you guys can guess how much this procedure is, okay? So Tiff and Matt and Sunny Diaz, go ahead and guess, how much do you think this HD Lipo 360 costs by Dr. McDaniel? In the meantime, while you guys are giving your guesses in the comments, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the procedure. So HD stands for high definition, and liposuction 360 means front, sides, and back. That's why it's 360. Think of it as a circle. And Dr. McDaniel in particular specializes in this dancer body athletic style. However, if you are interested in something very similar and you'd like to know additional information from another doctor that does a very similar style as well, Dr. Luster does a very similar style, and she calls it Lipo 360 with ab etching, okay? So Dr. McDaniel is HD Lipo 360. Dr. Luster is Lipo 360 with ab etching. So Sunny Diaz guesses 12K, and then Tiff and Matt guesses 3.985. Ooh. So that is a big difference, but I'm happy to actually let you guys know that this is 4.5K. And then if you guys wanted it with the BBL, it is 5.8K. Now, Sunny Diaz wants to know how much for a tummy tuck. And Sunny, I have great news for you. Not only can you know how much for a tummy tuck, but I believe they have deals currently going on for Valentine's Day. So what I would love for you to do is to leave your details down below in this little blue box and ask them if they have any Valentine's Day deals for the tummy tuck. And I'll tell you why. Because on Instagram, they had 3 pinned posts for the Valentine's Day deals. However, I see now that they don't have those deals anymore. But Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So if I were you, I would send that message literally right now. Leave your details below. Or if you want to expedite the process and you want to specifically ask about the tummy tuck, go ahead and send a message on our profile and ask them if they have any deals and specials going on for the tummy tuck for Valentine's Day. Because I know that before they had a deal with Dr. Schusterman for, I believe it was a mommy makeover. And then Dr. McDaniel, who did this, he had a deal with the tummy tuck and the BBL. And I don't remember off the top of my head how much the pricing for that was, but I do remember that that was the deal for Valentine's Day for sure. And again, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so please take advantage and go ahead and ask about that in the DM, or you can leave your information in the little blue box down below, and then somebody will contact you and you can ask them once they contact you, okay? That is the best thing that I can recommend you do to get not only the best deal, but a sale that's currently going on. I see that they've removed it from Instagram. But like I said, it's not until tomorrow. So you still have some time, Sunny. So take full advantage. Okay, perfect. So yeah, definitely take full advantage, girl, because like I said, it's not until tomorrow, so you still have some time, okay? Now, I did want to discuss something with you guys, and I'm hoping that it comes through. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so guys, for Sunny Diaz, she's saying, typically, what does a mommy makeover include? All right. So I'm going to go to avanaplasticsurgery.com. And I'm going to click on the three lines at the top, which is the menu. And then I'm going to click on body under procedures. And then I'm going to read off to you what the mommy makeover is. Now, as you can see, what is a mommy makeover? A mommy makeover is a rejuvenating procedure that allows postpartum women to regain their self-love and confidence. Using different surgical combination, a mommy makeover reestablishes the shape of a woman's body, which includes, 1 second, improved skin tone and elasticity, smoother, firmer abdomen without unsightly loose skin, perkier breasts that look more youthful and don't sag, removal of loose skin and stretch marks. Results will be incredibly positive, both physically and mentally. And those typically include breast augmentation, breast lift or breast reduction, midsection contour, which includes either liposuction, Lipo 360, or a tummy tuck. And then for lower body improvements, butt augmentation or thigh lipo. Tiff and Matt, I'm so sorry. No, they're not coming through. Please ask them in a different way, because sometimes like TikTok actually filters our comments. So as I can see here, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Just give me 1 second so I can show you. So basically what happens sometimes is it will say some comments are filtered, and then they just simply don't come through. So do me a huge favor and rewrite it in a different way, please, because I do want to answer your questions. It's just that they're not coming through. All right, so Sunny, to finish and wrap up with you, breast enhancement, midsection contour, and lower body improvements. That's what the mommy makeover includes, okay? And that breast enhancement can be the breast augmentation with implants, breast lift, breast reduction, and again, for the midsection contour, that could be lipo 360 tummy tuck, or for the lower body improvements, that could be a BBL or thigh lipo, okay? So I'm just waiting for your questions to come through, Tiff and Matt, and then I'm going to be more than happy to answer any of them that you are asking, okay? But please, Sunny, go ahead and go on avanaplasticsurgery.com, where you can filter by doctor or by procedure. And then if you filter it by procedure for those before and after photos, you can check out all of the different mommy makeover before and afters and get an idea of, you know, what exactly it is. It's too graphic for me to show here to you, else I would. But go ahead and check that out on avanaplasticsurgery.com, okay? No worries, Tiff and Matt. I'm so sorry that it's not coming through. But yes, if you'd like, you can always check the website and they'll be able to definitely even answer any of your questions there, because I know you guys are not in Miami, which is fine, but you can book a virtual consultation, and that is what I'm gonna go ahead and move on to here. Guys, there is a process like all things here, right? So pretty much you have your free consultation, and then you start going into details as to, okay, how you would like to proceed, but then you'd still have to get clearance, and you'd have to go through these type of things in order to ensure that you are safely ready for surgery. All right, the last thing that we want for you guys to be able to do is to have to fly down before you get your clearance or before you do any of the protocol, in order to ensure that you are safely snatched, because at the end of the day, we want you guys to be safely snatched. So that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys today, absolutely, because I do think it's important for transparency, for you guys to understand that everything is a process. You need to have everything in line before you decide to fly down, because why not just have a virtual consultation where you're at, in order to ensure that, you know, you get all of the answers and everything good to go. Now, Sunny Diaz says, have you had any of these surgeries? No, girl, I've had this body. I've had this body since I was 12, literally. Okay, it costs a lot of money actually to maintain this body, more so than surgeries or anything else. However, as soon as I do have my twinsies, I am gonna have a mommy makeover, absolutely. I say it all the time. So as soon as I have my little twins, yes, I will have my mommy makeover, absolutely. But I've had no reason to have surgery up until this point, literally no reason. So that's why I haven't. Yesterday I did do a chemical peel though. Oh girl, I still haven't decided which man I want to keep, so no, not yet. No congratulations yet. As soon as I find a man that's going to be a good father, I will commit. I'm not committing other than that, absolutely not. But as soon as that happens, I have a couple years. The likelihood of twins is like in your 40s, so I have some time. I definitely have some time. So I'm gonna be outside at least for another 2 or 3 years. Minimum. Okay. But as soon as I have my little twinsies, I will. The breast lift by Dr. Payne on Instagram looks so dope. And I didn't even know that Dr. Schusterman does ab etching. Whoa. It looks good. It looks really good, actually. He's so good. Okay. So Dr. Payne's breast lift looked really nice. Dr. Mamaniscus's BBL looked really, really nice. And then who else do we have in here? We have Dr. Schusterman with the ab etching and fat transfer to chest. So Sunny wants to know, how long after a mommy makeover do you have to stay in Miami? So because the mommy makeover is 3 procedures in one, I would highly recommend you stay anywhere between, or plan to stay minimum 7 days. But I think at max you can stay up to 10. But really in reality, I think 7 days should be perfectly fine. But again, that's something that you discuss with the doctor, because it's also based on your BMI and all of that good stuff in terms of your health history and, you know, things that are a little bit more personal to you. So that's why I always recommend you guys take full advantage of that free consultation, because that's when you're going to be able to discuss with the doctor about your BMI and all of that, you know, more personal stuff. And now, Katerine, thank you so much for liking the live and welcome. So yeah, Sunny, I would highly recommend that you plan minimum 7 days. I would say max 10, but max 10 meaning like you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're not doing too much movement. You're gonna leave yourself some time to like fully just heal, because a tummy tuck is a little bit more intense. So you're gonna want to limit your movements as much as possible. So that's why I say like 10 days is like a perfect time frame. But perhaps you may speak with the doctor and they're like, you know, 7 days is perfectly fine for you. So it really and truly depends. It depends on your BMI. Hold on, I think Dr. Hamamjan is writing me. Wait. My kitchen is still not done, by the way. Guess whose kitchen is still not done, right? Sunny, you're very welcome. I can't wait to hear what you decide to do. What are you looking to fix in particular? Or something that I did want to talk to you about is that if you don't have like loose skin, meaning, you know, guys, some loose skin is literally the only way to get rid of it is by surgery, like point blank period. This happens a lot from patients who have had dramatic weight loss. The only way that they're able to actually fix that is by having the loose skin style surgery, meaning tummy tuck, whatever the case may be, right? Thigh lift. And I'd highly recommend that if you don't have that loose skin issue, but they'll talk you through this anyway, but just so that you guys are doing your due diligence and checking out the website and different terminology, one term that I'd love for you guys and I'd like for you guys to have in mind and keep in mind is J plasma. J plasma is fantastic for tightening the skin because what it does is it burns the fat underneath, so the skin tightens at the surface. So I'd highly recommend that you guys look into that, please. I want to go here. I haven't been here in Tulum. It must be new. It's so pretty. One of my exes was supposed to take me to Tulum last year, but he was insane. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, Nomad. Oh, they're co-living apartments. That's so dope. I could never do co-living spaces anymore, but still. The concept of the plan is cool. The actual plan, no. The concept of the plan. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll. It actually looks really nice. I mean, I feel like this is nice if you're by yourself and you don't want to get kidnapped. Let's see. It's actually really nice. You know what they've done? They've revolutionized the terminology and they've changed it from hostel to co-living apartments. The marketing is top tier, elite, 10 out of 10. Let's see. I'm gonna do what I do best and leave. I'm gonna do what I do best and leave. All right. I'm treating you guys like I would treat the men in my life. I'm leaving. User 8917. Oh my god, now I have to stay a little bit because I didn't know that you were gonna come. Hello, my love. You just walked into the craziest intro, which was my outro. That is hilarious. Did you finish shoveling the snow yesterday with your daughter? Was it a situation? Hola, Sophies. How are you? I know you never say anything, but hello. Today we have a birthday, Reese. I know she doesn't watch the channel, but who knows? Just want to let her know happy birthday. Also because I do want some cake. Okay. Yes, a lot of snow. Girl, yesterday I finally went to do my chemical peel. That's why this morning I look so shiny and crusty. I look crusty today, guys. But I went to do my first chemical peel yesterday. I'm really happy, actually, because I can already see all of the hyperpigmentation raising up. Do you guys see it? You guys see? I don't like showing my eyes on camera because the internet is a wild place, but for the most part, you guys can see how it's like raising. I'm really excited, actually, because I trust the girl. The girl is so cute. She has like a bunch of tattoos everywhere, and then she's like, oh, you know, we're talking about the lasers because I heard for melanated skin, Pico laser is the best. So I was like, okay, so what's the next step? Like, what do I have to do after I do the chemical peel? She was like, honestly, that's gonna grant you the best results. So instead of looking into like Pico laser, etc., you should just get another like 2 sessions of the chemical peel, depending on how much lifted and how deep the scar tissue and all of that like hyperpigmentation is. But I went through a wild time in my life where I wasn't applying SPF separately on my skin. 10 out of 10 don't recommend, because I just simply wasn't educated on skincare. I really wasn't. I was told when I was younger to always wear moisturizer, which is why I look the way I look now, thanks to my mom, right? But the SPF that I would wear would be in the moisturizer. So I wouldn't put a separate SPF on it. And guys, I grew up in the Caribbean, like in very, very hot weather. And everywhere that I've lived, for the most part, when I wasn't doing my education, has been warm. And for years, I didn't wear SPF. And that really ruins your skin. Like, I don't care what anyone says. It really does. So I did my first chemical peel yesterday, and I'm hoping that it revitalizes my skin. I'm going to go through some peeling, they said, on like the 3rd day, which is fantastic because that will be Saturday. And Saturdays are meant for bed rotting. So I will be looking crusty and dusty in my bed alone in my room, which is fantastic. And then Sunday, they said that it should get a little bit more dramatic, but it should take like a full week until it like fully comes off. But they said is to not peel it with your hands, which I'm really bad with scabbing. Like I'm so lucky that I've always had like balance, right? Because anytime I would have any type of like, you know, little cut or anything, I'm peeling it. I don't care what it's supposed to be doing. Like, so that's gonna be an issue for me for sure. But she said that if you have the urge, just to cut it with little scissors. So hopefully that will be enough for me, because she said if I peel it, I'll be raw underneath, which we don't want, right? So I'm really excited, honestly. To see how my skin is gonna look in a week. I wonder if Tulum has the Sargosa right now. Tulum, Sargosa. I think that's around now, no? Yeah. So when I first went to Tulum, this was how the beach looked. Literally. So I didn't get to enjoy the beach at all. So now I don't even know if I want to book a trip to go to Tulum, because I don't want to be able to go there and not be able to go in the water. Like, what's the point? Literally, what's the point? Might as well stay in Miami where, you know, the beach is actually nice. I really do believe it's like that over there now, to be honest. And I'm not a pool girl. I went in the pool too much as a child, and now I have dry skin. So now every time I go into the pool, I have dry skin. No thanks. I want to go on a little weekend getaway. I don't want to go to Tulum by myself. That was insane the first time. So let's go ahead and type in. How are you? User 8917. Are you working today? What's going on? Oh, let me message this girl and see how she's doing. When I was in the car, I had the thought to message this girl, and then, like I always tell you guys, the biggest lie I always tell to myself is I will remember to do that later. I will not. So anyway, user 8917 says yes, she's at work. Girl, same. Thank God we only have one more day. Today I did see that there was cake though, because Reese's birthday is today. So hopefully I do have some cake so that I can feel good in the moment, but then feel guilty afterwards. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, so yesterday we actually had some red velvet cake Dr. Mamaniscus's wife brought over. So me and Danny went ahead and shared that. That was cute. All right, I gave her the biggest piece because, again, the guilt, I can't, right? So let's go ahead and type in Miami for departing, and then let's go ahead and explore everywhere, and let's see what it gives us. I don't want to go now. I want to go, let's say, the 8th of March. And then I come back on the 9th. All right, let's see. Let's see where it gives us. Let's actually put the 7th, because maybe they have a late night flight. I wish I could go to Italy and literally just have a croissant. The croissants with cream. There's a place in Bal Harbor here in Miami where they have a really good Italian cafe, and everything costs 1,500% upmark on what you would typically pay for it in Italy. Ridiculous, but it's so good. It's worth it. I would literally drive out there only to go there. Let's see. I think if it was such a short weekend, I should go to I wonder where I should go for like the quick weekend. God. You know what I could do? I could go to Vegas and then go to LA where I wanted to do my tattoo anyway. And then I can fly back. So I could do like a one-way to Vegas. God, let me check. Las Vegas. I'll do the one-way, okay? I'll go to like all of the good places, right? The lobster place, the place for the party. Let's see what flight they have that's later. Honestly, it's not. You know what I could do? Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. I could work 2 times. Let's actually see. What day I want to go? I want to go. Okay, so let's say I go on the 7th. Let's see. Honestly, it's not bad because even if I were to stay in the MGM Grand, it's like still affordable. Low key. Let me check. How far is the Omnia? Omnia nightclub is where? Oh, it's in Caesars. Yeah, I'm not staying there. No. Let's see. All right, let me check the sketch. So these are the featured events, but let's see. Special events. Why do you never give me the information that I'm looking for? Oh, God. All right. Featured events. Why did they never tell you what's going on? Let me just put buy tickets and see what pops up. Events calendar. Oh, okay, here they tell you. All right, so if I'm thinking about going on the 7th, I've already seen Martin Garrix in the Caribbean. No, he's all right. But Tiesto is also there, but the following day. I've already seen Tiesto in Greece. Every time I want to go somewhere cool, nothing cool is happening. Let me message the promoter over there and see what's going on. Oh my God, let me check first what's going on here. I'm over here trying to leave. I didn't even check what was happening here. When is Music Week? What am I doing? Let me check. Wait. Miami Music Week. I'm literally just leaving in the middle of the most important week. The most important week here is Art Basel and Miami Music Week. Oh, okay, we have time. That's not until the 25th. But I think Fine-ish is doing something. Let's check. No, Fine-ish is doing something March 27th. All right, so let me go ahead and message the promoter in Vegas and let's see what's going on with her. Ooh. Okay, that's done. Now let's actually check. Let's check the distance. On Google Maps. How much would it be to stay at the Caesars actually? It's only 8 minutes away. I think I'll do now. All right, and then let's see. How much would it be from Las Vegas to Los Angeles? I want to go on the E. Okay, okay, not bad. But let me see the flight. All right, let's do Vegas to LA. And then let's go to date one way. Honestly, I'd rather fly. Oh, I could literally do round trip from Miami. I think I'll do that. So let me check round trip from Miami. Round trip. Yeah, that's a steal. I think I'm gonna do that. So then with the tattoo, I think my hand tattoo should be a stack. Let's check. Let's check what he said. Okay. All right. I sent him the photos and he told me $1,100. Okay. So let's do some quick math. 1,100 plus 135 plus 41 plus, how much was the hotel? So then I'll get the same hotel for 2 nights. $294, so let's do 300. Okay. And then let's just add an extra 500 for fun. So, okay. But that will get done then, which is happy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to write all of these things down in order to manifest it. You already know the vibes. However, if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out AvanaPlasticSurgery.com in order for additional information. Most importantly, also check out our Instagram, because that's where you're always going to be able to get live information about everything that's happening in terms of the before and afters, especially deals and specials going on. User 8917, enjoy your day at work. See you soon. I hope that you stay warm, and most importantly, guys, I hope that you have a great day ahead. I